Hey guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I will be teaching you how to apply unique shades to your drawings. Let's begin. So let's create a brand new page. So step one, create a vector layer for your drawings. So we're going to go to the right hand side of the toolbar and then we're going to select vector layer. With that created, we're going to use the pen tool to apply to draw. Now, step two, what we're going to do is to apply colors in raster layer. So we're going to apply colors in the raster layer that has automatically been created. So the raster layer is underneath the vector layer. So with the raster layer selected, what I'm going to have to do is to apply color. So let's take the selection tool and let's apply, let's go with purple. Okay, so we're going to apply colors in the raster layer. Now, step three, what we're going to do is to create a new layer on top of the color layer, and we're going to apply a clipping mask. So on top of the, so we're going to create a new raster layer on top of the color layer. And so we're going to move on to this symbol, the clipping mask tool, where it says clip to layer below. We're going to click on that button. Once it's clicked on, an orange bar show highlights here, which means that it's already clipped to the color layer below. So with that selected, what we're going to have to do is to move on to step four. So step four, we're going to move on to the blending mode and we're going to hit multiply. With the multiply tool selected, what we're going to have to do is to create a shade. So I'm going to use my selection tool here, and then I'm going to pick a slightly dark color. So I'm going to move with a slightly dark or dark gray color. So I'm going to apply my shades here. With my selection tool, I'm going to fill in this color here. So automatically, I have already created a shade. Now, say we wanted to create some sort of like shine to this ball here. What we're going to do is to move on to step five. So what we're going to have to do is to create another raster layer on top of the multiply layer. So what we're going to do again is to select the clipping tool to clip onto the multiply layer. Then we're going to move on to the blending mode and we're going to select add. With the add selected, what we're going to do is to go to the pen tool and look for any light color. So in this case, I'm just going to pick up gray again. So, and voila, this is how it's created, how to create your unique shades. Now, this is most effective, right, in a dark or black background. All right. So what we're gonna have to do, where we have the original, color layer underneath, we're gonna create another raster layer, and you don't need to, put any blending mode to it. So we're gonna select the pen tool and let's select black. So we're using black to make it pop. So this is how it's done. Now, say for example, we wanted to create what we call the bounce light. So that's the light that reflects in the shadows, right? What we're going to have to do, we move on to the add layer. We're going to create another raster layer, and then we're going to create another clipping mask. We're going to go on to the blending mode and we're going to select add again. So we've got two add layers. So on the left hand side of the toolbar, we're going to go to the airbrush. All right. And in this case, we're going to select a very light color. So I'm going to go with blue. Okay. With blue selected, let me reduce the size of my brush. And then we're just going to slightly apply a stroke here. So this is what we call the bounce light. Now, this technique is used by a lot of graphic designers, illustrators, and as a matter of fact, it is a technique I've used with most of my commission works. So let me just show you a few of them. So that's the technique I've used On this drawing, if you can see, go on to the left, on the right hand side, you can see the multiply, add, and that is the same technique I've also used. And yeah, predominantly that's what I use in most of my drawings. Now, my website has gone live, so you can check it out, sketchchamber.com. So I'm just going to show you guys. So this is my website. So this is my website. So my website, I've got like I've got my shop here. So I've got my wallpapers, keychains, t-shirt, a whole lot of my merch. All right. So if you're interested, you can just kind of like just pick any. And then also on the homepage, you know, yeah. So yeah, so just pick up any of my merch, and then my homepage, you can see a few of my drawings up. All right. Anyway, guys, you take care, and yeah, one more thing, right? Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Okay. You take care now. Bye.